Hello everyone. So for this video, I will be discussing about the collision regulations rule number 7, which is the risk of collisions. So let's start. Rule number 7, risk of collision. So every vessel shall use all available means appropriate to the prevailing circumstances and conditions to determine if the risk of collisions exists. If there is any doubt, such risk shall be deemed to exist. So on a ship, you should use all the available means that you can see or observe that there is a risk i- or a prone of collision, so that you can prevent it of happening and a collisions on the sea. Example of those available means are the ARPA or the radar that can help you to point out the other ship that is approaching to your vessel that could make happen to a collision if you cannot prevent it. So next is proper use shall be made of radar equipment if fitted and operational, including long-range scanning to obtain early warning of risk of collision, and radar plotting or equivalent systematic observation of detected object. So the proper use of the radar equipment and all available means that can plot the approaching vessels to your vessels that could happen to a collision is very important, because by the use of it you can prevent of happening a collisions at the sea, and anytime you can prevent it by plotting or moving to another direction to prevent the collisions. So next is assumptions shall not be made on the basis of scanty information, especially in scanty radar information. So in determining if risk of collision exists, the following considerations shall be among those taken into account. So the followings are: such risks shall be deemed to exist if the compass bearing of an approaching vessel does not appreciably change. So, if you can see on those available means that could you see that there is an approaching vessel to your vessel, if the point of their direction doesn't change, the prone of having a collision is getting higher. So you should on that time you should think and decision to make in another path to prevent the collision at the sea and the damage of the ship. So that would be all, and I hope that you learned something from my explanation or discussing about the rule number 7, the risk of collision, and have a good day everyone. Bye.